Hey guys, it's Deena here, and I'm joined with my doll number 44, Regan. I know what you're thinking, why does her hair look like that? Well, let me tell you why. So, ever since I've had Regan for a couple years now, I have gotten so many comments to do how to care for her hair on my channel, and today is the day you'll finally be getting to see it. Regan has super curly hair, which is often a challenge, and last night I did her hair in sections and decided I would save the last section up top that is in this weird bun that you see there and show you guys how I do her hair in that little section, because honestly it does take a long time, but if you're in for the challenge then definitely get her, because I recommend this doll. Before we begin, I want to show you guys some tools I use to make her hair look the best it can possibly be. The first thing I use is a cape just to keep her dry. This I got from eBay, but you can get them from American Girl, and I just think it is great to protect your doll's clothes. Next up is a spray bottle to get rid of all the frizzies and make the hair nice so it gets rid of all the flyaways. Of course, you also need your American Girl doll hairbrush that is specific for American Girl dolls hair. Yes, you're looking at a toothbrush, and toothbrushes work fabulous for getting down flyaways and the little loose hairs that are often at the root of the doll's wig. Lastly, you're probably wondering what this is. This is a brush to clean your golf clubs with, and while I was at the American Girl store, one of the hairstylists there suggested this. What you use is the metal side right here, not the synthetic side over there, and I'll show you how it works. It works wonders, and it's pink. And if you're wondering where I got this technique from, the video will be in the corner right now, so click it for an in-depth look of the lady explaining how to use it. So before we begin, I want to show you guys her hair that I did last night. How you can see the gorgeous curls that are inside. Just like when you buy her at the store, the natural curl is all there, and it just looks stunning. And I'm just really impressed with it, and the technique I use will show you how I got this. Now that Regan has her cape on, we are ready to get started. When I did her hair, I parted it from this side up, and then I worked each section by each row, kind of like in layers. So the last layer I have here is the one I was telling you about, which is this one up here. So I'm just going to begin by taking down that piece of hair. So this is the hair out of the little bun that I sectioned it off in, and as you can see, it is atrocious. It's really messy and needs a lot of work. So the first thing you're going to do is by starting off by spraying the hair. The hair is synthetic plastic, so you need to spray it, otherwise you will get frizzies in the hair and it will dry up. So it's very important to use water, a nice amount, but not so much that it looks like your doll just went for a swim and her hair is soaked. Now what I'm about to do, I think a lot of you guys are going to be shocked by this. And don't worry, I was a bit skeptical the first time I did it, but my technique, I saw them at the American Girl store do this. I've asked many questions, and as you can see, the proof's in the pudding. The hair looks just as good as when I got her. So I've just moved this hair to the side, and what I'm going to do is kind of take it in sections, and I'm literally going to brush the hair. Yes, you heard that right. Brush the hair out. So work from the bottom and go to the top of her root of her hair. And do not freak out. The hair has natural curl to it, so after you like brush it out, you'll see it still has the curl and still wants to curl. You are not going to lose that curl, especially with this doll, because her hair is so curly. So once it's brushed out nice and there's no tangles, move on to the next section, like so. I can see how I can just brush through no problems, just like that, and there's your first part, and you just go section by section, as easy as that. Once again, the same thing, working your way from the bottom to the top, trying to just smooth out the hair and get rid of all the tangles. So as you can see, that's what the hair looks like all brushed out. It is like this crazy mess, and we're definitely going to be fixing that. What I like to do is work backwards. So I have the big chunk of hair we just brushed out. I'm going to take a little section. Some people who have these type of dolls like their hairs in much larger curls. I prefer really tiny curls, and like that's how she came, so I like it like that, but you may like it different. So you're gonna see I do my curls very small. So what I do is I take the kind of section that I want, as you see here, and then I kind of gauge it on how I feel the hair is. So I just give it a quick brush through, so make sure all the hairs are flat. And then it's kind of a learning curve in the beginning. You have to figure out which way the curl wants to go naturally. So let's see if I was right. I was. And there you go. As easy as that. Literally finger curl it, and as you can see, that's the curl I just did right here, and it looks absolutely gorgeous and perfect. So once again, I take it, my little section from the pile, and if you want to use this brush, like I said, you use the metal side. And this works great for little flyaways at the bottom. Do not push too hard. Do not use this side. use the side that's kind of the copper color. And make sure the hair is wet when you use that. Then you're just going to twist. Once again, finger curl twist. Like I said, it has the natural perm curl on it. You let go and there is your gorgeous curl. You're going to see amazing results with this doll's hair. I personally don't do this very often. I don't recommend doing this every day. How gorgeous do those curls look? There you go. There's a close-up look for you guys. Doesn't it look stunning? So I'm going to finish up and then I'll show you guys the final look. As you can see here, that is a section of the hair I just did, and there is Regan with her final look. Last thing I like to do is take the toothbrush, spray it a bit, and then this is what I was mentioning. You just take it and you push down all the little flyaways, and it literally gets down all those little hairs that are in the way. And there you have it. So here's the completed look. How fantastic does Regan look? As you can see here, I pulled her hair to the side. So as you can see, her hair looks fabulous. There's just a total 360 tour for you guys. I just love it, and this will work on any dolls like Cecile or who have the same hair type as Regan. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was worth the wait and really helps your doll. Bye for now, guys. For my doll living room. And what's great about it is that it's a picture frame, so you can put your own slides or images from movies that you enjoy in the frame.